Okay, no one's here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivqyah's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am here. I promised I would be. Husband's sleeping, and I have this beautiful lace I'll be working on. See? So I'll be setting that up, and I'm thinking of putting this around the arm, around the neck to make it look really pretty. You can let me know your thoughts. Welcome to Rivqyah's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am on. Usually Audie gets on, or someone else is on. Sorry. Okay, well, I'm going to start crocheting, knitting, whatever. Not crocheting. Sorry. I know what I'm trying to say. Hi, Helen. How you doing, hun? So I'm thinking of using this for the collar area. Let me know what you think. So let's start my sewing again. I want to finish this off today if I can. And I've done a few things. I'm making decisions of what I want to do next after this. But here we go. We are on the last bits of this so I'm thinking that would be a good idea. So I'm on the last bits of the sewing. So we will take, if I can find the beginning of it, we will start with this. Yeah, I told you it's a sewing today. I've done quite a bit on the other thing. So let's see. I want to start right here and start right there. I think that's where I'm going to start. Now the good news is I found a little bit of blue thread. So that's good news, isn't it? So here. And this is my coffee right here. This is what you call coffee milk over in Australia. I drink this. Um, Done a lot. It may not seem like I do a lot, but I've done a lot. You want to see some of the uh, crochet projects I've done? Just to give you an idea what I've done. Here's one of the crochet projects. Isn't that pretty? Here's another one. Not sure that one shows up, but it's right there. It's supposed to be two different colors. One's orange, one's yellow. There's this one. That's a crochet project I did. It has pink, it has puffs on it. And there's this one right here. Oh, wow. Cool. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the snowman. Really, I am. I'm almost done with the snowman. And last but not least, there's this one I did on the crochet project. I love those. The only one I'm having problem with is the next one that they want me to do. It's like, I don't know if I want to do that one. It's so hard. But hey, I'll do it. I'm not going to say no. Only one I can't seem to beat is the one called the Tristan. The Tristan stitch. Just can't do it. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Sorry, I needed something in my throat for a second. Now, oh, there you are. So yeah, that's what I done there. I'm right now working on finishing up this one. Although I might have to get maybe one more thing if I can find it. I don't know if I can, but I want to find one that's a long lace on the bottom for the hem because it's short. So I might do that. But I love the color of this not the thread, but the color of this right here. So I have a lot of plans. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, he's doing much better, but he's still in pain. Um, I would be careful with this other person, Brody. I don't know what to do about that because, yeah, no. um, how do I hide this person? Usually, Audie hides it so quickly when she notices things like this. Yeah, that was kind of strange, wasn't it? But Jeff is doing much better. He's right here. He's just walked out of the room. He just woke up. So yeah, I promised I would finish up this. Yeah, well, Jeff is not working at the moment. I went for an interview yesterday. That was quite fun. Is it something I really want to do? Not really. I want to get my business up and running. You know that. His uh his book is coming out really well. He's going to be getting in touch with someone about Wizard of the Coast or something like that, where he can sell his book on. I haven't received a message from Audie. I'm sure she's here. Um, she usually is either at work or something else when she. But yeah, but I am here. I'm so happy you're here, Helen. I will. Okay, so this channel is for sewing, crochet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one right here. Um, I want to delete it. Remove. There. That. Yeah, I don't agree with what they just put up. You know. No. Anyway, and when I get on to the other one, I'll probably delete it off of there too. Yes and no. He was in a lot of pain yesterday after they worked. The lady worked on his back. He was like, uh, he was in a lot of pain. He was like, I don't want to do anything. I'm like, okay, you don't have to do anything. I made pizza last night. Hmm. He likes pizza. I like pizza. It turned out fine. You know where you go over to the store and you buy those pizza, already made pizza stuff? Well, that's what we had for dinner last night. I have plans on making more things. I want to make shoe buttons, believe it or not. Now, the thing is, I can't do the cooking part. The cooking part I can't do on online because I don't have what you call a iPhone or a cell phone to do the recordings and stuff. So yeah, I made pizza last night. It was very nice. And my husband and I enjoyed it a lot. And he likes pizza just as much as I do. And I'm able to eat tomato based pizzas. So that's pretty cool. I've been working on a challenge. If you would like to see the challenge thing I've been making. Um, Over here in Australia, there's a company called Shoalhaven Sparklies. Okay. And she had a challenge that if you do the diamond painting, it's a challenge diamond painting. If you do the diamond painting, she already gives you like special drills and all types of things. Um, we like okay, we like what is it called? What type of pizza do we eat? It's an Indian type of pizza, but I'm going to show you the challenge. This is what I'm working on. It is pretty much of a challenge, I will admit. Can you tell? Look at all the sparkly. There is quite a few little sparkles in here too. But yeah, I worked on quite a bit on it. I'm not done with it. I still have 3 colors to work on, and then it's done. But it did turn out really good. But this is from Shoalhaven Sparklies. This is a challenge. Reason why it's a challenge, I finally figured out why it's a challenge. You know those like what is it called? You know those what's it called? Symbols? That's the word I'm trying to find. Symbols. You know the symbols? Well, the symbols are very distorted, if that makes sense. I had to use my light pad to see the symbols. So that I think that is the reason why it's a challenge. Why she says, I want to challenge you. And I was like, okay, I'll take the challenge. I'll try it out. It's almost done, I'm happy to say. That is a size 30 by 40, I believe, if I'm right. I even have right here, if you read on the top, when I started it. So I think this is a size 40 by 30 or 30 by 40. So yeah, it is a challenge. It is, I like it. It's very pretty. And guess what? That's going to be my very first tray. Yes, you heard me right. When it is done, I'm going to make it into a tray. Won't that be fun? So, come on. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that tray, and I'm really excited about my business, and I'm hoping people will do word of mouth and let people go, hey, this is a good place. By the way, I have it set up, and if you go into my well, it's actually a tray, meaning not a diamond painting tray, but it's like you can put your breakfast on it, if that makes sense. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Sorry, I'm talking to my hmm. It's been a little bit of a cantankerous little thing. Okay. Did you go through? Yay, it went through. Yeah, I'm cautious about, yeah, a lab tray. Either a lab tray or something that you can put your breakfast on and hand them, like, here's breakfast in bed. Oh, this is a pretty tray. How did you get that? Oh, it's from Rivqyah's Craft Corner or RCC Shop and Jewelry. I can just see it going like that, couldn't you? I have so much I still have to add to the thing. Okay, so this channel, oh, it's almost done. Wow, I'm talking it along and I'm almost done with the sleeve here. Woo! Yes, the sleeve. That's going to be a pretty looking sleeve, isn't it? Let it go. Thank you. I also, so on Wednesdays is my sewing, my crochet, anything that is anything to do with string, yarn, um, making like, uh, there's another one I have that I want to work with also. Yep, I got your email. I will send you that little excerpt of Jeff's book. The, Jeff and I are discussing which excerpt because we already gave an excerpt to Audie. She loves it, by the way, because she's like, she got me intrigued. I want more. He's planning on selling his books soon. So yeah, it feels like this is getting too. Sorry, I'm talking to myself on this, but no, there's more to it than that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Why aren't you going through? Okay, there we go. Didn't break it, did it? So we are almost done with this sleeve, which is amazing because it took me forever to do the sleeve. Jeff and I've been talking about a few other things too. But yeah, what do you think of the website you looked at? Did you like my website? Okay, what is wrong with you today? Talking to my my thing I'm doing here. So, yeah, I think I'm done with this one because it's so gotta tighten it. Okay, I have to tighten it. Okay, it's just being tightened real quick. That's being really strange. Talking to my thing here. Yeah, something along those lines. Okay, so now I don't like the thinness of the thread. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'll have more up there. You remember that beautiful one I made a while back, about 3 or 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Or 2 years ago? It was when we were in Clifton. I made this fire one. That will be put on my website too. So yeah. Let me finish this off. It's gonna look really pretty. So what I was planning on doing is okay, what did I do with the oh, there's the thread. Um what up yeah, it'll be put on my website. I also have other ones that will be put on my website. I have so many things I need to put on, but I gotta find them because since I've been over at my father-in-law's, I don't know where anything is right now. Not a lie. Not a lie at all. Being at my father-in-law's has, let's just say it's been an interesting one. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So my goal is to find the ones that I have already made. And if I can find also the tornado ones or make more tornado ones, wouldn't that be fun? I also plan on making dice. So that's another thing I'll be doing on not on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is with yarn, with wool, with all those different things that I like doing, like crochet and everything. There's just not enough time in the day to do all of it. That makes sense. I think even my husband agrees with that one. There's just not enough time in the day to do all that I want to do. So I decided to break it up where Wednesdays is my crochet, sewing, uh, embroidery, don't you just love how this does this? No. No, you don't. Okay, fine. You go over there, since I already have it right here. I don't need much today on this. There we go. Hee hee. Oh, I'm not getting burned out, but I decided that maybe I needed to change it on the channel a little bit. So what I decided was moving everything that I worked on in the sense of clay. Okay, clay, resin, um, anything wet. It'll come to me. Uh, Clay, resin. Um, there's a few of them that I've done. So what I was thinking is, okay, so I like working with clay. Yes. I like working with resin. I like working with silicone. I plan on making my own silicone dice the way I want it to be done. Oh no, seems like everyone's notifications aren't working. It's okay, hun. But yeah, so silicone, clay, resin. Trying to think what else I do that is messy, like really messy. Um, Mainly it's clay, resin, and oh, and diamond painting also. By the way, I'm working on a challenge diamond painting. I am. The talent challenge is. I finally figured out why it's a challenge. Finally figured out why it's a challenge, and I'm like, okay. If the challenge is. Just give me a moment to finish this up. Just a second. Yeah, it's a challenge, and I'll show you why. Um, for a while, I kept trying to figure out why would it be a challenge, And I look at it, and now I understand why. That thing is challenging. It was hard. It's really hard. Because what's going on is the symbols are blurry. For real, I'm not kidding. It's from Shoalhaven Sparklies. But that one there is like blurry. And I'm like, okay, why is this a challenge? Well, I know not why. If it's blurry, you can't see the symbols. You can't see the symbols if it's blurry. So I am working. Yeah, yeah. Now you're getting it. It's like, uh-oh. It's like, um, why is this challenging? I couldn't understand why it was challenging at first. And I find out, oh, it's blurry. Well, I'll give you an example of how blurry it is if it shows up. It's pretty blurry. Jeff can tell you, he's looked at it too. It's really blurry. And I'm like, okay, well. And that's one of the reasons why I liked Star Wars, or why I liked Treasure Studios art, or why I liked, because theirs are not blurry. This thing is so blurry. I'm like, okay. So we got the second sleeve on. I'm very happy to say I did a sleeve. I did 2 sleeves now. Well, not sleeves, but you know what I mean. So. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so this is done. Now all I have to do is cut this little thing right here off to side. Yeah, it's not confetti, it's blurry, like really really blurry. I'm like, okay, well that explains why it's probably she wanted to make it a challenge, because that thing is blurry as all get out. Love the coloring. Do you want to see what one is the challenge? And you'll understand. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but like the E's, you can barely even see. You can barely even see the E's. I mean, can you read the E's? I can't. Or there's also there was one other one that I had a hard time seeing was the G's. It was really blurry. But this is how much I got done. Yeah, that one. But look how pretty it is, though. Turned out really pretty. It's not done. I still have to finish it. Do you want to see how much I got done of the other one? The other one, which is not being done today, is this one. And I only have a small bit left to go. Now you knew I was going to go all around the sides and then inward. That's something I do. All around the sides and inward. The difference between this other diamond painting and this, you can see the symbols. You can see the symbols are absolutely stunning. But yeah, I can't wait until this one's done. But this is looking good. This one's looking really, really good. I'm loving it. It's almost done. And the thing is, I don't have to worry about anything falling off. And my next goal is I might do a silicone pour on Friday. No promises. I have to look for my silicone. But I might do a silicone pour on Friday. My Friday. Your guys is yeah. So here is the arms. Those are done. Yay! Say goodbye to those mess. I have to figure out, do I want I'm thinking of something else for this. But I don't want it to, I kind of wanted it like a longer lace. So another thing I thought about doing is maybe making a ruffle on it. But the thing is, I don't have this color anymore. Or I do, but I don't know if I have enough to make a ruffle, if that makes sense. Oh, drills and chills, huh? Okay, cool. I won't be doing it. I won't be doing drills and chills. But yeah. I mean, I could make a ruffle and then bring this on. Trying to decide, what should I do? Help! I don't know what to do on this one. I want to finish it off, and I have plenty, I believe, of this. Stay there. I think I have plenty of this to make it look really pretty down there. But I'm wondering if I should make it into a ruffle. You know what I mean? Like, I'll show you what I mean. As long as I know which one's the right, which one's the front, and which one's the back. Okay, that's the front. Okay, this is the back. So what I might do is, yeah. Sorry. So I might do a ruffle. If I could find my other. Just give me a moment, guys. Just trying to find my. Yeah. I might do a ruffle. If I can get this on. So my goal is I might do a ruffle from here. True, Helen. True. It's almost empty. Might do a ruffle, but I'm trying to figure out how I can do a ruffle. I don't have this material. Improvise, right? Improvise. I gotta see if I have enough of this lace. So first things first is I'm going to put this right here and hold it in place. Now I'm going to check this. Go here. It's called just checking to see if I have enough of this to go around. Okay. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm trying to get an idea of how much I have. Yeah, it's very pretty lace. It's normal lace. You get this lace at the store. And I think it would look really nice on the bottom. But the thing is, should I? Can you do me? Can you do me a favor? I'm sure you guys can't do me a favor. I'm gonna try this on, and I'm gonna have my husband bring the thing down so I can show you what I'm thinking of. I think that's what I have to do. So, Jeffrey, can you come up here, my love? I kind of need you. As in really need you. Yeah. Try and make a decision on something. So,
Stan, you'll have to take your earphones off.
Yep. I need you to talk to them while I change into this. To give them an idea of what I have to do.
Oh, that's fairly simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
You say it is.
I would have thought it was very simple. Good morning, everybody.
Almost.
Basically, I think, is if you haven't finished something, you just have to finish it. That's about as simple as it gets. Just sew on the hem and sleeves and anything else, and you've got a whole pile of lace here still, so that'll probably work. Oh, excuse me. How are you both going?
Sorry, I'm trying it on so I can get an idea of what I need to do.
It's always difficult in chat. We find out who's got the fastest fingers on the keyboard because I just have to talk. They have to respond with writing. Oh, Helen's the winner. I don't know what you won, but you're first. This has weird ways of keeping track of the time. Why would it? Oh, that's the actual physical time. 094011. Wow. I'm being informed that we now have Helen's email address, so that's good. You'll be getting a little excerpt, but I'm sure you've already been told that. My back was not too bad when I got out of bed. If the usual pattern goes, the center, slight left of my back will probably stay about the same throughout the day, maybe get a little worse. Whereas the right hand side, which is trying to do all the work that the left hand side should be doing, will gradually get really bad. So that by the time I get to the end of the day, the only thing I can do to relieve it is go and lay down. Fortunately, I've finally reached the stage where I can stay laying down. In other words, I don't have to get up 5 hours later because my back is hurting, because I've been laying on it too long, because excuse me, I can finally now change positions. I can lay on my right hand side and on my left hand side, and so that prevents me from having that constant pain throughout the night as well. So yay. I really do think they're going to have to retrain me. See, here's an interesting thing. Under Australian law, while I am under workers' compensation for an injury, they can't fire me. I could choose to quit, which I won't, but they literally cannot fire me. However, that doesn't mean, like I say, I haven't been working, and since I'm a casual worker, they don't have to pay me. But it could be that the Workers' Compensation Board says, well, you have to find something for him to do. So they might end up having to retrain me to work in either administration or in retail. Administration would probably be better, because that would mean I would get to sit down at the computer. And I can do that most of the day. Retail people tend to stay on their feet, and I honestly, I don't think I could stay standing up for more than 2 hours at a time at this stage. I really couldn't. Excuse me. I'd say I have a frog in my throat this morning, but I'm pretty sure that I never ate one, so there can't be one in there. Possibly a cane toad. Can't believe it's taking my wife this long to change. And I really sincerely mean that. She's usually very quick. I can hear her muttering about something in there, so possibly something's not working properly. Oh, she's back.
An idea.
Oh, we have an idea. So here we go. I'll let her tell you what it is.
An idea. Not sure how it'll turn out, but it's an idea.
I'm going to go back down and finish my breakfast.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want the headphones on?
I will need it on, yes. Right now I'm making certain I got it on the right side that I want to start on.
What's your neck?
Yeah, I'm checking the side.
Yeah.
So I need it like right here. Okay, I think I got it. It took me a while to figure it out. I was looking at what I had in store. I think I will make it half French. I think I will make it half French. So I have these tulips. These tulip little holders to help me figure out where I want to set them. So you're meeting my little tulips. So what I'm thinking of is I had it in order. It'll come back in order. So it will definitely be French. Took me a while to figure it out, but it will definitely. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to turn it. Okay. So what we need to do, tulips go here. This goes here. And that goes right there. This will be, yeah. This will be very pretty when it's all done. If it works. Which I hope it does. I hope I have enough. I checked it again and again and again just to see if it would. And it seems like it would. But we'll see. So I have these, this fringe. And I think the fringe will make it look really pretty. Get out of my way. Thank you. Talking to my stuff. So this is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm not sure how it will turn out. But I've never worked with fringe before in my life. So this is going to be quite interesting. Yeah, it's more me. It's more me. Well, I kept looking at it and I kept looking at it and I'm like, something's wrong. I just can't. I can't figure it out. That was what my thoughts were. I can't figure it out. So I'm like, okay, what can I do to make this more like it'll fit the whole thing and looks really good and still looks, yeah. So exactly, Audie, more contrast. But it took me a while to find what I was after, if that makes sense. Because, yeah. So I'm not sure if I have enough, but we'll see. I just did the back end. This is the back end of my dress. Me, for me, this is like, I think it'll work. I think it'll make the dress longer on the bottom part. I thought about doing a ruffle. Honestly, I thought about that. And I kept looking and seeing if I had any material for a ruffle. The bottom of the dress. Like literal bottom. Because it's too short otherwise. Okay. Jeff will tell you I don't like showing any leg or showing any, what is it? I just very cautious about my figure right now. And okay, let's turn you around, see if I have enough to keep going. I might have enough because I do have another fringe, but Murgles, I don't have enough of this fringe. That's frustrating. Or I could go buy some more lace and do that. Like get a big lace. You know what I'm talking about on lace? Like the very, very big lace. Like this big. Yeah, something that can cover my shoes. But this is not long enough. That frustrates me. Oh, Murgles. Nope, I don't have enough fringe. That's a little frustrating. It was a hope. It was a hope of mine. But that's not going to work. But I did figure out something I do want to work on this dress. So I did get most of it done, except for the bottom, which I might have to wait until I get paid, which is tomorrow, and get a big enough lace. Exactly. It's like, okay, you're not being nice to me today. So, well, I could buy more fringe, or I could buy lace. I really would like to have it like ruffly lace, to be honest. Fringe gets caught up in on my shoes and everything. So, this lace I'm thinking about, if it works out. Just thinking here. Will it fit? That's the question. Don't want it to look like that in the front. I know, it's up to me. I'm just trying to figure out how I want this lace to look. It's very pretty lace, and I think that would make it look pretty in the front. Yeah. Kind of want this down a little bit more than what it is. So I could probably bring it down to here. Bring it up to here. So what we can do is we could probably fix it where it has this, and then it can go like that. Sorry, I'm just figuring something out, guys. Trying to figure out how I want this set up. Like that, and then that. Look very pretty. And then when I'm done, I can cut this little piece off, and it still looks pretty good. Oh, Murgles. I have a lot to learn on hand sewing. So, for right now, because I feel really bad that I don't have enough fringe and things like that. I mean, I could go with that lace, see if the lace would look good. Well, I could do it that way. Let me see something. I'm going to go check in the back. Okay, there we go. We could check in the back, see if this will work. Yeah, I think that might work if I have enough. And this can go around my neck. I think that would be good. What do you think? Yeah, I'm exploring. I'm trying to get ideas of what to make this look like. So I'm thinking of this. Going right here. And then like that. So I could put it up here and look decent up there maybe. Yeah, it is. It's extremely pretty, and I think that'll look really good. But we need to make certain this goes all the way around. Where's the middle of this lace? And I can click it into the middle. So we'll take this like this. We will put this right here, and we will put it in the back. And we'll put it right in the middle, right here, and we'll hold it in place. Okay, so pretty much even, and then we will take this one right here, go right in here, and click it right there. Just holds it in place. Same way with this. You know, this is the first time I've worked with lace on my channel. Hasn't it? Okay, so we'll hold that in place. Now, as I go here, I go into this little section. So we kind of want to fold it like that, I think. Make sure it looks pretty decent right there. Sounds like the girls are going off. True. Although I've never ever worked with acrylic. It's called acrylic. Not acrylic. I know what I'm thinking of. So what I'm thinking is I need to fix the neck to be down a little bit more. And that would be pretty right there. So I'm thinking this could be right about down here and stop right here and make it look pretty good there. And then this one, which would have that little, you know, it's supposed to look like a sorry. Okay, let's get it to there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I plan on doing a lot of different things on this channel. I still have a lot in my mind to do. Is that going to even touch each other? Is that going to even touch each other? Do I need it up a little more just to make it look pretty? Trying to make it look right. If I can get this to aim like that, then go into a fold right here. Maybe. I think that would look good. What do you think? I think that would look good. And then I can sew this in like that. Sew this in like that. Just doing some figuring, guys. Ow. So sew this in like that. and then this down like this. Then that would look good there. And then this, so this end like that. You guys are helping me. You don't realize how much you're helping me right now. And then this and like this. I'll become better at this, I promise. But there. I think I have it. I think that will look really good and it'll look pretty up on the neck. Let me know your thoughts. So, now that we got it all figured out, now I can hand sew. Yeah, the only thing is I just don't have enough, know what I'm thinking of. I don't have enough. Okay, where's my sewing needle thingy? Bob. Is that the sewing needle? Yep, that's the sewing needle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set it up like this. And then, okay, so back to my channel. What my plans are for this channel. You know, I've been doing little odds and ends of making certain it looks, you know, make certain my channel looks good. Here we go. Now we can let go of this and see how this goes. It is, after all, lace, so you're supposed to sew inside, and then now another thing I thought about doing. Okay, so back to what I was talking about this channel. So I am planning on doing my hand sewing. I plan on, by the way, I do have a machine on its way. I honestly do. It's one I'm excited about. It's a sewing machine that is by treadle, meaning you do not use electricity. So you're actually using your foot to make the sewing machine work. And I am so excited about it. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I am one of those type of people who... Okay, why did you do that? Let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Of course you wouldn't let go. Come on, let go. Let go of the tulip. Let go of the tulip. Okay, where did you get in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, you got in the tulip. I'll fix it later. But yeah. Hi Snuggy, how you doing, hun? I'm right now putting lace on my collar of my dress or my robe, just to make it look more feminine. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The reason why I decided to do sewing and crochet on Wednesdays is I was noticing I wasn't having enough time to get everything done, if that makes sense. So I talked to my husband about it and I said, Jeff, I think I need to not separate the channel. Ow, Mercs. That hurts. But I need to separate the skills. Meaning, anything with crochet, anything with knitting, anything with embroidery, anything with hand sewing, anything with trying to think. What was it? Hi, dear. Welcome on. Anything with I don't know where I put my symbol. I have no clue where I put that symbol. As far as I know, I don't know where I put anything right now. But it'll be fine. So, anything with hand sewing. Oh, that's looking pretty. That's going to look really good. So, that looks so much better, and I feel so much, it looks so much nicer too. And I'll fix it later. But so that is like the ultimate sewing job right here, is just doing that. Now, I was talking about my hand sewing. I'm getting a sewing machine. The sewing machine is one of those old-fashioned treadle machines. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much exactly. Gone walks about with my needle. Jeff found the needle, but it doesn't have a head anymore on it. No head on it. We don't know what happened to the head of it, do we? It's like it broke. So now we got that done. That looks good. So we got this part right here sewed on. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Sorry. I get really excited when it's looking nice. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. If I can find my sewing. Okay. My thread's over here. Good. So, anyways, yeah, we found the needle, but it was broken. I can't really use it as a needle anymore. Not anymore. Anyways, I'm going to hand sew with this little needle here. It's not the most elegant needle, but it works. I like my little scissors. You want to see the little scissors? Look at these little scissors. Aren't they cute? Glasses when I need them. Not on my head. Where is my glasses? I have my glasses. Oh. Diamond painting. That's a diamond painting I worked on, but I don't know what I did with my glasses. That's bugging me now. I was just here too with you guys, so I took off my glasses. Hon, can you check and see if I put it on the bed? I don't think I did, but who knows anymore? No, it's not under there.
No, dear.
I had it with me when I went into the other room.
Yes.
And it was on my head. So I'm thinking it's in the other room.
Okay, you usually hang it up from your clothing.
Yeah, I usually hang it up on my clothing. Yeah, I knew the glasses were in there. I told you, I had a feeling. Mm-hmm. So, now we are going to put the little thread into the needle. And I do a lot of sewing lately. I want to make dresses and everything. Now, you want to hear something funny? I was trying to make some boxers for my husband, or at least cut a pattern for boxers. Oh, yes, it is. I even had the right material. I had enough material. Long story short, I messed up big time. Okay, I think we can go right here. Sorry, I'm just thinking here how I'm going to set this up. So the boxers. I love this man because he's so sweet to me. And I told him, I'm trying to make you some boxers. He comes and looks at the pattern. I don't think that's going to fit me. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, I measured it exactly to your boxers. You're going to laugh. You really are. When I measured it to my husband's boxers, it had elastic on it. So, rookie me. Do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, because it had elastic in it, I did not measure it to the right specifications. And long story short, I wasted some beautiful material. Exactly. They will fit a little boy, not my husband. They will be flared out on my husband's legs. Like, you know how a woman likes to have flare on her shorts. Well, boxers don't want to have flares, so I have to buy new material to make him his boxers. Oh well. Jeff is still loving to me, no matter what. I make mistakes, don't I, dear?
We all do that.
But yeah, he was like, that's not going to fit me. I go, what do you mean it's not going to fit you? I measured it to your boxers. Forgetting that it was on elastic. Oops. But he's so understanding and so loving, and it's like, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I did that. And Jeff's like, don't worry about it. Exactly, I am learning, and I was trying to use his boxers for a pattern because they have holes in them and all that type of stuff, because you know how men treat their back boxers. Well, my husband has holes in his boxers, so long story short, yep. I've also talked to him about maybe getting a dog or a cat or whatever, but we're not going to get a cat or a dog while we're over at my father-in-law's. I really want to get another bird. Don't I, dear?
Yes.
I really want to get another bird, and I'm talking about my pet bird. Oh, I miss Mitzvah a lot. Mitzvot was the name of our bird. What in the world are you doing? Thank you. Let go. So right now, I am sewing this. I will have to get some material for my husband's boxers. Yeah, he has holes in his boxers. It's like he really wears them out. Oh, what?
It's a male thing.
It's a male thing. That's what my husband said. You can
In the words of one comedian, the reason why we do it is because we get lost easily. So we leave little trails of our clothing behind us so we can find our way home.
Oh dear.
It's like, don't fix that. I need that. At least that piece.
And I'm like,
Windy days are the worst.
Yeah.
You find a really roundabout route home when you do that.
Gotta love my husband. He is so funny. He is so funny. Yep, upside down. Men are upside down. Seriously, men are upside down when it comes to their boxers. It's like, what happened to the boxers? Oh, I have a hole in the boxers. I don't really care. And they'll wear them. They'll wear them to the very end.
Mm-hmm.
They will. They'll actually wear them to the very end. And I'm like, honey. And then he'll go, well, I need to go get some more new boxers. I'm like, honey? So I said, I'm going to go make you some new boxers. My plan was to make a pattern of it. Shh. Men make me laugh. And Jeff knows what I'm talking about. They make me laugh. And they're protective of their boxers. Trust me. I think quite protective. Exactly. You live to learn. Okay. Now, we are going to work on this side now. And I want to work on this side to this side. So let's go here. And let's take it right down here. How's your back, babe?
Kind of feels like it's a little pinch.
Well, she did. She did pinch it. She did pinch it. So she might have pinched it a little bit too hard.
Awesome.
We're talking about his physiotherapist who worked on his back yesterday afternoon. Oh, Murgles. Let go. Why do you get stuck? Seriously? Okay. So, my goal is to make some boxers for my husband, and I also plan on making him a sleep robe that will actually fit him. I've learned how to do necks now, so it's really cool that I've learned how to do necks. Because, yeah, if you don't know how to do necks, it's pain in the bum bum. Pain in the bum bum, because I don't know how to do necks very well. So, I did pretty well on this neck. Wouldn't you agree? That is if the tulip would stop grabbing my thread. The tulip wants to grab my thread. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So I will be doing latch hook on this on Wednesdays. I will be doing hand sewings on Wednesdays. I will be doing other things on Wednesdays, embroidery. And when I get my new sewing machine, I will be using that new sewing machine on Wednesdays. Sorry, I keep going and pushing it further and further and further back away from you guys so you can't even see what I'm doing. Not smart. Not smart. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh, and what's her name? Snuggie. I have my Shopify app. It is up. Hi, Matt. Hi. I know who it is from Belgium. How are you doing, hon? How long will it get where? I have my Shopify app. It's up and going. Dimitri, I knew I would remember it. Sooner or later. I apologize. Brain, I hate saying brain fart, but brain, what is it called? Brain fluff? Brain, couldn't remember for a second. But yeah, I have my website up and going. It's a Shopify. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. I will be adding more stuff to it. I will be making more things for it. Oh, how much longer? How much longer will it be? Well, that's a good question. I think it will be. Okay, did I finish you up over here? Yay! I did it. Okay, so I only have this much left to do right here on the neckline, which is awesome. And it'll look really pretty. I think that will, yeah, that looks a little bit more down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it took me a while to make that. And it has glow in the dark, believe it or not. It has glow in the dark in the cracks. So you can actually see light coming into the egg, if that makes sense. That's my goal. So now I got to make some more things. I did make the Leviathan. That Leviathan, it blows out fire. Yeah, I made that. I have a few things I'm going to be adding to my website, like clocks. I can show you some of the clocks I've done. I still need to make more, but yeah. Okay, now, where are you? There you are. I'm so happy you like that egg. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a dinosaur egg, so yeah. There we go. Oh, no. Don't you dare get hurt. Sorry, I just talking to this thing, Dimitri. I don't like when things fall that are sharp onto my tummy. So, yeah, I'm very excited about it. I have it set up that if anyone buys anything, like up to $250, you get free shipping. I think that's fair. What do you think? $250 shipping? Well, not $250 shipping. You know what I meant. Free shipping if you spend $250 into the shop, and that's US dollars. So that would be about 150 in Australian dollars. Okay, you did not go the way I wanted you to go. So I also plan on making hats, a certain type of hat. You know those prairie hats? I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. Little house on the prairie type of hats. I think that's fair. Yeah, I honestly think that's quite fair because of the fact that you don't realize how much money it takes to do resin. You actually put a lot of your work, I mean, I do, but I'm hoping you understand what I'm saying. So I am going to be adding quite a few things. Let me see, hun. Can you tell how much that is in pounds of $250 US dollars?
$250 in English pounds.
Yeah.
I just have to convert it like anyone else would get, I guess.
He's going to convert it.
Why do they want to know about US dollars though? Because this is Australian dollars here.
I know, but I have it set up on the thing for US dollars when it comes to the shipping, because if you spend $250, Jeff is doing much better. He's right here. He can tell you himself, or he can type it.
So you want to say like 200? What is it? $250.
250 US dollars.
Pounds is 196.
$196 worth of items, and you get free shipping.
196 pounds worth.
Yeah, 196 pounds worth. Exactly. And people don't realize that resin costs money. It really does cost money. My word, does it cost money. Someone told me, oh, I can buy that in Big W or in Walmart or in this place or that place. And I'm like, no, you can't. Not exactly like that. You can buy something. I mean, you can buy something that looks like that, but not with the flair or with the artistic mind like mine. You can't get that. I've heard people tell me that one time. Oh, I can buy this in Big W, or I can buy this in Walmart. Yeah. They don't realize how much resin costs. And then with all the extra bits, like the... Oh, yeah, he's much, much better. He's hurting. He's seriously hurting. Jeff can tell you himself if he wants to type it. What he's going to a physiotherapist right now, and that physiotherapist pinched his back. Yeah. One thing you learn when you're hand sewing is don't stick yourself with a needle. They hurt.
Rule number 2, don't stick anyone else with it.
Something along those lines, yeah. It's in. Yay. Yeah, Yeah, something like that. But you could understand why the egg in Australian dollars. If I look at it real quick, where is my thing? I can get onto it real quick, and I can tell you exactly how much it costs for that egg. By the way, if you have any questions like tracking your order, things like that, you can ask. Yeah, it's 45 Australian dollars, which is about $30 US dollars.
Well, they said 27 euros.
Yeah, 27 euros. I think it's quite fair the way I have it set up. And I to get free shipping, I think that's quite fair too. To get free shipping, you just spend a little bit of money and you get free shipping. Um, Now, if you're in Australia, you get free shipping anyways because you're in Australia and it doesn't cost me much. Yeah. Oh, I love this thread. Yeah, sarcasm.
Struggle is real.
Yeah, struggle's real. Okay. Come on, get in. Oh, thank you. Well, I was trying to stay fair for everybody. Please don't tell me that you broke. Did you break? Did you? Yep, you broke. This is an extremely thin piece of thread. It is, especially when you think about how much work you put into you use your resin, you pick out. Sorry, I'm fixing a little mistake here. Love when this does this to me. Where's the little guy? There was another little guy in here somewhere. This, okay. Well, sadly, I have. This needs to be pulled out like that. Okay. I'll fix it soonish. I'm just fixing this real quick because it just decided to be a little bit of a fill. I love when yarn or threads become pills. Just love it. So yeah, and it will be sent right away, and I'll be giving you a business card with it, so you guys can get a business card. Yeah, it's my username. It is my username. I'm called RCC Shop and Jewelry after Rivqyah Scrap Corner. I just think it fits perfect. And I'm still looking for one thing, Audie. One thing I personally made for you. And it's called Yeah, it's kind of sad. Do you still have that diamond painting that was given to you? There we go. It's all fixed. Oh, that's so awesome. Did you like the do you like the way it's set up where it looks like a if I'm correct, the one you got was a gorgeous trying to think what it's called. It's a I'm so happy. Maybe one of these times you can show it to me. Okay, well, now we got that fixed. Yay, I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. I'm so beyond happy I fixed that. And you are a pain in the bum. Talking about this lovely little piece of thread here that keeps wanting to. I said bum. I didn't say any bad word.
Derriere.
Oh, derriere. Ah, okay. Derriere.
So that you only offend the French people.
I don't think any French people.
You don't think any French people are watching? I'm betting there are people there that know how to speak French, though.
Probably. Right now, finishing this collar off. Once the collar's finished, then I can say I'm technically done with this one. Yay! Now it's going done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish sewing this one. Yep. Derriere. I like that.
Sounds so much classier in French.
Oh yeah, probably does. I might have to fix it over there too. But yeah. So what we'll do is we'll move this in like that. So it looks kinda decent. Okay, I don't know any French. My husband does.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him, he'll talk to you back in French.
Some French. Uh-huh. He just said he speaks a little French.
Ah.
That's what he
See?
said. Yeah, he said he speaks a little French.
I speak some Espanol. Very, very muy poquito Espanol. I learned Espanol escuela. Sorry. I learned in a second. I learned Espanol in escuela uno. This is actually working, guys. It's actually working. I'm learning some Hebrew too. I do have one coming up so soon. I'm so excited. Jeff and I are talking about getting me a Cricut because in that Cricut, okay, hun, sweet sleeps and enjoy your time. The Cricut will be for creating. Oh, Margles, I know what I'm saying. the Cricut will be for creating little cutouts, and I have a Hebrew, ancient Hebrew, what is it called? Help me here. Cards. These little ancient Hebrew cards. It's not the modern Hebrew, it's actually ancient Hebrew. And Jeff and I talked about making what you call a plaque that will be, it says in scripture to hang it on the door frames of your house and on your gates. And it'll say, Love Elohtah Yahuwah. That's what our goal is, but I have to go get a Cricut to do it. And then what I plan on doing is I'm making this plaque. My husband will be doing the cutting into the plaque. And then I'm going to use resin and use glow-in-the-dark resin like golds or blues or something like that. And maybe a little design on the outside. That's our ideas. That's our goals on that. What? Okay, dear. Let it go. Thank you. So this is my Hebrew row, by the way, I'm making. It's almost done, except for I messed up on the bottom, so I really need to make it long. And I'm still thinking about getting a ruffle. Like, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but yeah. There we go. And here we are. Well, let me see. Did I fix it up with the other thing? There's one other part right here. One other thing. Yeah, I'm still talking to everybody. Yeah, I figured I messed up here. Aha. Boom, boom. Fixed ya. Fixed it. I know exactly what I need to do on that. Do need know. I know. By the way, did it look like a dinosaur? Yeah, I try never to. I try very hard not to show my face, due to the fact that the Heavenly Father doesn't want me to show my face to people. So I don't show my hair. Although I will tell you, I am on a hair journey to get my hair long. So that part you will know ahead of time. My husband knows about it because he sees it. So yeah, I try not to show my face. Ask Audie. She knows me fairly well. I don't try and show my face to many people. It's just on this channel, I try very hard to obey the Almighty when He tells me to do something. So here we go, going in and out. I hope I haven't upset you because I said I'm not going to show my face. So almost done. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Go into that little section right there. And like I said, it's mostly between the Heavenly Father and myself. So I'm just obeying. And thank you, Dimitri. That is done. Oh my word. The neck is done, guys. The neck is done. Completely done. I'm so happy. So yeah, I've been working on this project for how long, honey?
I'm not really sure for that particular project because you do it on and off.
Yeah, well, I have to be off of it for a little bit until I can get either lace or something to fix the thing on the bottom. Because the top doesn't. I just finished putting lace on the top. So I think this is going to look really pretty, and it looks Hebrew, doesn't it? I'll show it to you. So here is I'm still learning how to do this, but here is my top for my neck. Yeah, that looks good. So here you go. That is my Hebrew rope for the neck. This is the little arms. So I did the sleeves. Only thing I can't do is the bottom part. Now, do you want to see some of my crochet? I've done quite a bit of crochet. I do a lot of crochet. And I mean a lot. So anyways, this channel, not this channel, but this, for Wednesdays, I decided I will be doing my sewing, hand sewing, crochet, embroidery, string art. I plan on making a string art of a dolphin. That's one thing I plan on doing. String art of a dolphin. I did make that string art of a feather. It was supposed to look like my chicken's feather. So that's done there. Now I can work on a crochet project because I do make oh, thank you, hun. I try to keep it as nice as possible. I try never to curse or anything like that. I really try not to. By the way, I made this little guy right here. I still have to work on him, but this is actually going to be made into a brooch, and it will be sold on my channel. Not my channel. My Shopify. But that gives you an idea. Did you look at the Leviathan on my channel? Not channel. Shopify, because my Leviathan is it talks about it in scripture. So I was trying to do some type of scripture Leviathan. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of crochet. Now that I got that done. Now, but thank you so much, Dimitri. I try very hard to make my channel nice. So, and the thing is, I'm doing things that I know for a fact that I need to do for, my husband and I, like on clothing and everything like that. Because, you never know. We might run out of electricity. Well, if we run out of electricity, what's the next best thing to do? Well, I can crochet. I can hand sew. I can sew on a treadle machine, which I will be getting. And I will also be, what's the word I'm trying to find out? I will be doing resin and all types of stuff like that. So as you can tell, that's my crochet. I like doing what you call the O-ring well, not O-ring. What is it called? They call it the magic circle. I don't want to call it magic, but it's a circle. You make the circle and then you crochet into it. So I like doing this one. Here's some of my crochet projects I've done. This is part of a crochet along, just so you can see. I do a lot of crochet. Same here. My husband and I having a solar battery. And here's this one. It's actually one of my favorite ones because I like the little things there. This right here is, you can't really see the color unless I kind of move it to the side. You can see the color, but the light makes it look like it's just yellow, but it's actually yellow and orange. And then there's this one. This one was actually quite hard when you don't know how to do things. This one took me forever. I took it apart, put it together, took it apart, put it together. So that's those are my squares. I have a few more squares I need to make, and I'm only 6 away from being caught up on that one. Then I have another one I have to work on too. So yeah, I love crocheting. I'm actually planning on crocheting a bottle holder, and I do a lot of different things. I love and I also worked on a diamond painting. Right now I'm working on a diamond painting that is a challenge. To be honest, that challenge is really hard. Exactly. Some stitches are so hard to learn. Did I show you the bigger ones? I have bigger ones. These turned out so pretty, and I still need to make, they're on number 7, so I need to make more. But here's a stitch I made right here. That's the normal granny stitch. This is what you call a Tristan stitch. And this is called a half and half stitch, or half and half. These are all going to be made into a blanket. So I love these. The next stitch is what you call a 4x4. It has 4 diamonds, not 4 diamonds, 4 triangles in it. That's going to be a toughie. I know how to do it because I've done it, but Merkles, that's going to be a toughie. So I'm right now crocheting. This is what you call a double crochet. Over in Australia, yeah, it's a double crochet. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, and I'm using a 4mm hook. Night, hun, you have sweet sleeps, okay? And shalom. And 12. So yeah, I have things I'm going to be adding, and Jeff has suggestions on the website to do. He's going to help me set up. We're going to be drop shipping also, and there will be jewelry and stuff on there too. And as you can tell, that's a circle. I love working with circles. And what I usually do is I tie that off and everything. Then you go here. So you need to do like 3. I've learned so much since I've been doing crochet. You want to, this one I'm going to be doing is called a half double crochet. And you do the half double crochet all the way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what you call a double half double crochet, meaning there's only 2 half double crochets in this thing right here. And then you go half double crochet twice. But I am going to sign off in 4 minutes anyways, so it works out good. And then this Friday I am going to finish, or hope to finish, that beautiful diamond painting that Audie sent me. I love that diamond painting. It's gorgeous. I love the colors. It's not a challenge. I have no problem with challenges, but I now know why it's a challenge. Those things are like close together, like I don't know how to explain it. So yeah. I'm just going to finish this one right here. But it is a challenge. I've never, okay, don't get me wrong. I do like challenges, but that is a challenge. It's like, what am I going to do now? Oh, and I even have a beautiful machine here called a knitting machine, which I plan on making hats on. But I don't know how to use this knitting machine. I'm trying it out. I will make more hats on it soon. It's pretty not ordinary, but you know what I mean. But you can use that knitting machine to make unique patterns on. I actually will be making what you call a kitty cat hat. Now the kitty cat hat is one where you make kitty cat paws, and it looks like it's a kitty cat with its paws out. It's really cute. I have so many things I've worked on that are work in progresses. I plan on finishing some of them up. I also plan on doing zit-zits. Zit-zits is a tassel, what they would call tassels, that you put on your garments. So I'll be doing those. And when I make them, I could sell them. It's up to the Almighty if He wants me to sell those things. But yeah, I can make zit-zits. It's T-Z-I-T, T-Z-I-T. That's what zit-zits are. Oh. And as you can tell, I'm right now doing right here. Go and finish it off right here and done. So I just increased. So what I did was I increased with a half double crochet. Now I'm going to make one of these type of squares. Okay, this one, which looks like a puff stitch, a puff stitch. So what you do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to 1, 2, 3. So you take 3, Now you go down and you do 3 in the same 4 in the same thing right here. So you take 4 double crochet. So I'm making a double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, I'm not very good at showing how, because I go quite fast. I'm doing, and I'll teach how to do it. So there's 3. You lift this up, you take this one right here, take this in the back, pull it, and that is how you make a puff stitch. Then you go like this, and then you go to the next one, right here. 1, okay, hold a second. Oh, okay. Sorry, I messed up on that one. Then you go like this. Okay. So you go. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a puff stitch. Then I'm doing a single long stitch. Then you go and you do 5 again in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do 5 of these, pull it up. There's a single right there. You don't want it in that single one. And you pull this and you go in here and you pull the puff in. And that's the puff stitch. Then you do another pass over this way. Then you go again and you want to do just a single, it's not a single crochet, it's a double crochet, but you want to make that little single in between. And then you go into the next one and then you do 5 of them. Now, if you ask my husband if he could do something like this, no, he can't understand crochet. He cannot understand crochet at all. So, yeah, and I will be in the finishing that diamond painting. I'm so excited about it because it's so close. It's so close. Did I show you how much I got done of it? So, Virgos. Okay. You are supposed to go in here. Yeah, there. Did I mess up on that? Probably did. So I'm right now doing a puff stitch. There we go. That's the one I'm after. That's what I was after. So there's the main one. And now I'm trying to do 5. So you count 5. Lift it up. Now you don't want to go into the first one right here. You want to go into the second one. Pull it in. Pull it through. And there's your puff. And then I usually do like a single crochet stitch, like a single stitch right there. And then I go here and I go and do a double crochet in between to make it look really pretty. and then go back and you do, and this is a size 4 mm, so you do 4 mm. So I'm doing 4 more in here to make the puff. I like making puff stitches. Pretty interesting. I've never done a puff before until I learned how to do a puff. Now I like making puff stitches. And I think that's what they use on making like little octopuses and stuff, I think. So there's that. So here we are right here. Lift this up, take it off, go in here, take this, pull it through. And that's your puff stitches. And then I do a single stitch right here. Then I go back and do a double crochet. Then I do a puff stitch again. And these are things I'm learning about. Ever since doing the crochet along, which I'm doing squares crochet alongs. I have another one I'm doing a crochet along that I haven't finished. What I really want to work on is this one, making some of these and making a beautiful throw or blanket out of this. So there's the puff, 1, 2, 3, and then you do 2 more. I hope I haven't upset Helen. I need to let her know that I did tell her. I think I did tell her I'm going to begin it. I don't know exactly when. So I know I'm going to be getting it once it's paid off. When will it be paid off? When I pay off $70 or $80. That's when it'll be paid off. But there, gives you an idea of the puff stitch, as you can see. It's pretty interesting. So this is a new stitch to me. Still, learning to do the puff was quite interesting to do. And that's this thing right here is the puff stitch. You can make that puff stitch to look like a tulip. You can make it look like anything you want. Now this one I do 4 more in the same thing, and it keeps going into like a puff. So I'm on 3, 4, and 5. Pull that. You take this, you go in here, do this, and that, and then 1, then go over here, do this again. And you go all the way around. And to change, I've learned new ways of changing yarns. Seriously, I find it really interesting how they change yarns. Someone taught me how to change yarns, and it's so easy, but I won't do it on this one because I'm right now not doing the change of yarn until after this. And then I'll do the same setup right here where I do a double, then I'll do a half a double, then I'll do a puff stitch going out. That's my goal. So it gives you an idea of what I'm thinking of doing. So that's 3, 4. I haven't learned how to crochet. I haven't learned how to crochet a, what is it called? An outfit. Although I've been thinking about actually trying to crochet a dress, not a dress, but a skirt. Thinking about it. So we go in here, we go into this, and we crochet. So this is a double crochet, and then you do 5 double crochets, and then you go in the back and make a puff stitch. I actually have one of those little birdie thingies. I guess you call them birdie thingies. They're like little rings that holds the tension. I actually have one of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives you an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm pulling out the yarn, pull this up, go in the back, and you make your puff stitch. It's a very interesting stitch, actually. So I have an idea of what I want to make here. Not sure what I'm going to make out of this, but it's just a training, and that's the puff stitch. Isn't that pretty? Seriously, look at how pretty this puff stitch is. Oh, cool. Okay, so that gives you an idea. So I go and do another one of these. Go in here. Now I have a few things I still have, and I'm wondering if I should make those into cover minders or into something. Could you let me know what you think? Can I show you a few of the things I still have? I can fix it where it sits on a piece of something. It's on the bed at the moment, or it's not my bed. We're in the guest room, but technically this is my craft room too for now, until I can afford to get a home where we have our own craft room. Because when we get a 2-bedroom house or a 2-bedroom, even tiny house, I can make it into my craft room. Jeff and I discussed that, and he says that's definitely what we're planning on doing. Now, we're also planning on fixing the bed into the wall. I know it sounds weird, but you lift the bed up, it goes in against the wall, and it looks like it's a piece of drawers. But at night, you can pull it down, and it's a bed. Yeah, next time I can show it, or I can show it when I do my my live on Friday. I could show all that I have that I could make into a cover minder Friday. I'm seriously thinking of doing a silicone mold Friday. Yeah, with more people. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I don't know how many people will come, but yeah. But I have this one that I can make into a cover minder pretty easy. It's not that hard. But I want to make like a little thing to hold it. There we go. Now it's going. I still need to make dice. And I finally figured out how to make dice, guys. I'm also planning on making something unique. It's going to make you laugh. Well, not make you laugh, but it's going to really intrigue you. I'm learning how to make dice that has like little swirls in it. As in, it swirls in there. It's like liquid in there. So, 1, 2, there, go. Right here. So I'm really excited about that idea. So here we go with that. There we go. And we're almost done with this. Yay! I'm learning about front posts, back posts, and everything like that. And I've learned how to do this thing right here, which is really cool. Making this edging. Well, not edging, but you know what I mean. But I've learned how to make the puff stitch. And hopefully next week, if I work it out just right, I can go into the store and get that a nice lace. A nice lace and put it in there. And then the next one I think I'm going to make is my husband's night. You know, he goes his night robe. No, I can't make night vision goggles. Are you crazy? I don't know what to do about you, Jeffrey.
So, you're night vision goggles?
No.
No.
No?
Can't sew those?
No. But I can make you your night robe. You've been asking for a newer night robe anyways, and one that I can fix the neck on to look right. One of my favorite, okay, I watch a lot of people that sew. I know it sounds crazy. I want to make 18th century outfits. I know it sounds, but then again, that's, you know, old type of outfits. And we're on the last one. Yay! Isn't that amazing? And then we close this off right here, because I definitely remember putting a little, oh yeah, there, yeah. So let's see, got this. Oh, I have to make a thing here. That makes sense. And there we go. And that is how you make a, I think, there. That is how you make a puff stitch. That looks like a little flower, doesn't it? Look at that. That looks like a little flower. I like that. That's a puff stitch. Now, what you do next is you 1, 2, and 3, and then you go here and you go 1, 2, and then you go into the puff stitch and you do a double in that so you can make room. So yeah, that's my next stitch. I'm going to test things out. I love learning new things, as you can tell. So counting, maybe I should do like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and all the way across, and then do a double crochet all the way around, and then do a single crochet, and then do another puff stitch. But we'll figure it out. But for now, I am signing off, guys. I've been on for 2 hours and 21 minutes. My normal is around 3 hours on Fridays. Over here, I was planning on only being on for 2 hours, but I decided to be on 2 hours and 30 minutes today. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment and let me know what you think of all I've been doing, like the hand sewing, the crochet. If you like the changes I'm making where one set is set up for sewing and thread, thread and yarn, while the other one's being set up for the wet, which is resin, diamond painting, all that. Just let me know your guys' thoughts. That will be on Fridays. Sewing, crochet, and everything will be on Wednesdays. Okay, shalom and many blessings. I can't wait to talk to you guys on Friday. Bye.